We are lurching towards another potential government shutdown as Republicans and Democrats are unable to compromise yet again. So will this go down to the wire once again? Let's get some insight now from our Washington executive editor, Al Hunt. And Al, Peter was just giving us a recap of the developments over the weekend, and they were not very encouraging at all. Are we headed for a shutdown with the House on recess right now?
Any rational person, Scarlet, would say, no way. That's all Washington needs. People hold this town in contempt, Republicans and Democrats alike, and all they need is a government shutdown over silly games playing, and that's what this is all about. And I still think at the 11th hour, they won't make it easy. At the 11th hour, they'll find some way to get back and get this done before there's a shutdown. But certainly they're going to take it right to the brink.
And the amount of money that they're squabbling over, Peter was telling us, is minuscule. Who will bear responsibility if there is indeed a shutdown in the next few days?
Well, I think during the debt ceiling crisis, the greater peril was for Obama and the administration because of the aftershocks. This time, I think, however, the greater peril is for the Republicans, because the central issue here is, do we take disaster relief for the hurricanes and the brush fires in Texas and do what we've always done, which is go and give relief for people who've been hurt? And the Republicans are saying, no, we don't do this unless we pay for it now. But you have Republican governors like Chris Christie and the governor of Pennsylvania saying, get that money out now. So I think the politics are against the Tea Party Republicans on this particular issue.
Okay, and speaking of Republicans, one of our top stories has been about Herman Cain winning the Florida straw poll. Does it really mean anything beyond his just coming in to win that poll?
Well, he gave a great speech at a lunch, and 2,657 Floridians voted in that straw poll, which that's probably, what, 1/1000th of 1% of the number of Republicans in the state. It really doesn't mean anything at all. These straw polls have not been good predictors of what's going to happen. I don't think Herman Cain is any more a top-tier or front-runner today than he was before Saturday. And the Florida Republicans raised a little bit of money with a straw poll, and that's all that really mattered.
All right. Thank you so much for your insight. Al Hunt, our executive editor in Washington, D.C.